OMG, hey. Hey. Okay, this is crazy and really exciting, so I wanted to take a minute to sit down and kind of tell you about what's going on. I've been invited out to Tucson, Arizona to make like tourism attraction videos, which is absolutely insane. Nothing like this has ever happened to me before. So, hey, thanks, guys. As of now, I think that my YouTube channel might be sitting somewhere at like 6,000 followers or subscribers or whatever. I have much more of a following on my short form content platform. So I didn't really think it was possible for me to land deals like these, and I am over the moon and I cannot wait to go. I think today I'm going to be going into downtown Boston and shooting some photos on my Leica M3, but I'm also going to be sending my Rolleiflex 2.8 in for repair because it just needs a little CLA. The slower shutter speeds are getting slower and I could use a brighter focusing screen. But for this video specifically, what I want to do is just kind of talk through my mindset and like my emotional disposition that I'm going through while I'm thinking about this trip to Tucson. But first things first, I gotta pack up the Rollie and send it over to Ryan Jones. Oh, this looks like the perfect box. Sorry about the audio. This is kind of a run and gun video. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't know when I purchased this roll of paper in my life. All I know is that it's been extremely helpful for mailing stuff. So yeah, I'm going out to Tucson, Arizona, and my flight, my hotel, my food, everything is covered, and I'm gonna be paid for the videos. I really didn't think that anything like this would ever happen to me. There's my little baby, all wrapped up nice and safe. Bubble wrap. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous about this collaboration that I'm about to do. Most of the stuff that I've done up until this point has been gear reviews. And like gear reviews are kind of like someone sends me a product, I test out the product, and then I post a video about my findings. And videos like that are simple enough because you can redo them, you know? Like if I send my video out to a client and they're like, I don't like that, I can just reshoot the entire video. It's no big deal. But with Tucson, I'm not gonna have the opportunity to reshoot. I go there, I have to get the video footage that I need, and then I have to deliver 4 videos. I'm kind of anxious about that. There's my Rollie. Oh, my battery's getting a little bit low. Please hold. Not exactly my best packaging job, but it's gonna have to do because I need to get this thing in the mail yesterday. Let me get my voice memo going. One of the things I've been thinking a lot about recently is how I want to shoot my videos. So usually I just go out and record with the good old cell phone, but I want my videos to start feeling a little bit higher quality, which means using the big camera, which I'm using right now. When it comes to recording, I don't mind a little bit of hassle, but when it comes down to brass tacks, I want it to be accessible so that it doesn't feel overwhelming to get in front of the camera. You know what I mean? Let's hop in the car. Oh, I really gotta slouch for this shot. All of this in relation to my trip to Tucson. Like, I want to be able to record in a way that isn't scary for me, and I also want to be able to produce really high quality content for the people that I'm working with. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm completely aware that whether or not a video is valuable doesn't come from its production quality. Nonetheless, my irrational anxiety tells me I need to record in the highest quality possible. So that's the big question right now. Record on the camera or record on the cell phone? I'll probably end up recording on the cell phone, but we'll see. I really should have just moved the camera so I didn't have to like do this awkward squat into frame. It's gonna look so uncomfortable when I edit it in post. All right, let's get moving. Camera, don't fail me. Tripod, don't fail me now. That's the post office. Now, I would take you in there if I could, but I don't know if you're actually supposed to record inside the post office, so you're just gonna have to sit here and wait. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, thank you. Okay, so you don't need express shipping to send something over the weekend. Let's get going downtown. I really don't know what this building is called, but it's a building and it's here. But I thought it was a pretty cool spot and I wanted to check it out for photos. Obviously, shooting the M3 would probably be the safest thing for me to do. Best bet. But instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to shoot this really old Kodak camera. This is a #2 folding autographic brownie. This was a little bit of a Christmas gift from somebody. It's not like a serious professional camera, but I think it will work just fine. Wait a minute. No way. Wait, no way. I don't think I can shoot on this camera today. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So this camera probably would work just fine. The only issue is that there's no lens element in here. Can you see that? So if I hold it really close to the camera, it focuses there. See, there's no lens element up front there, no glass, which means that this camera probably won't work. Taking another look on the inside of the camera, you can see that there's glass on there just past the shutter, but it looks to be concave, which is usually a secondary glass element. See, I'm not entirely sure, but I think that this thing is not going to be usable, so I don't want to waste a roll of film on it. Instead, I'll just shoot the Leica. Oh no. I guess we're souping this one. Oh, there's so much snow on this. All right, I'm gonna try and make this one video uncut, as they would say. Oh, that means something different than what I want it to mean. This building has been here for a while. It's kind of like a Boston staple. Everybody knows about this thing. Horizontal for YouTube, vertical for TikTok. I like these telephone lines that are actually out here. Bing, bop, boom. One of the things I've been thinking about is I know what forms of content will get the most viewership, but I don't know if that's exactly the type of content that Visit Tucson is going to be looking for. Like, I can make a video that gets a lot of views, but maybe that's not the value that they're looking for. Maybe they're looking for a video that people can really connect with. You know what I mean? 250 at f11. This is a moment where a tilt lens would, like a little bit of tilt shifting would be really nice. Let me see if I can center all of these up. So one of the thoughts I've had to get around my anxiety about not knowing exactly what type of content to give them is shooting more content than they're expecting. Obviously, a better solution is just to ask, but like, you know how easy it is to get inside of your head when you're doing these things. You know, something interesting is happening here. I'm actually taking more frames than I usually would, because I know that I'm shooting for 2 different platforms at once, and maybe that's a good thing. F8, 5/100ths of a second. And I've got a lot of foreground that I do not want here, but everything is moving vertically. Ooh, I might need to take a step back. Let me shoot this. I'm gonna shoot this, but yeah, these are the kinds of moments when I wish I was shooting black and white.
I'm gonna drop up to f8 just because I want to keep more crap in focus. And I'm gonna shoot like in the middle here. Here's the thing, I know the videos that'll get a lot of views, but I also know the videos that make me feel more emotionally connected to my audience. So if those are the types of videos that Tucson really wants me to produce, I should just do that and try not to worry so much about whether or not what I'm doing is the right thing. I want to produce content that isn't just good for Tucson, but also content that people like you care about. There's another composition over here, I know it. F8 at a 60th. Nice, creepy photo. I think that's gonna be a good one. I think I'm really gonna enjoy that. So that's just a little bit of the anxiety I'm having around like doing this paid content experience. But if you have a little bit of time and you wanna stick around longer, I'd love to tell you why I'm so excited about this trip. I seriously wish I had shot this entire location black and white. One of the reasons I'm really excited about going to Tucson is that it's going to be one of my first opportunities to explore and play in an artistic and photographic way, completely on film without having to worry about shooting digital at all. Usually when I'm paid for work, I have to shoot digital because that's just where modern times are right now. For some reason, film is looked at as an untrustworthy medium. There is that one guy, Expired Film Club, who entirely shoots sports. He shoots soccer on film. I think he shoots for like Manchester United or something like that. But I'm jealous of him. And I'm not jealous of him because he's got a huge following. I'm jealous because he gets to do what he loves. He gets to shoot film every single day, and that's beautiful. And being invited to come out to Tucson and shoot film and make videos, that's like a dream come true. I finally get to just completely dive into the artistic side of Levi, and I can't wait for that. I'm gonna make some really quick vertical style content using my cell phone, but I'll meet you guys up at the next location. So anyway, I thought this location was gonna be a lot better. There's like some industrial stuff over here that I can't get close enough to. And then the Boston city line is behind me, but it's way too far away. And I'm also way too close to the ground for it to constitute as a good composition. But that's okay. I just wanted to close out this video by saying, even though I am like a little bit nervous and intimidated by the trip to Tucson, I just want to say that I'm really excited. This is the first time in my entire content creation career that it's really felt like a tangible full-time job to me, which is insane. And this upcoming job of me traveling to a location and taking pictures is 100% sustainable, and it makes it easy for me to visualize what my future as a content creator is gonna look like. I want to keep traveling, I want to keep creating, I want to keep taking pictures on film cameras, and I also want to keep on connecting with you. This next step of my content creating journey is only possible because you're here watching this video. Like, you're still here. You made it to the end of the video. That's insane. And I just want you to know that I really appreciate that, because I wouldn't have been able to do it without you. I'm anxious, but I'm grateful. I wish I had a better way to end these YouTube videos, but I haven't been doing it long enough to really know what I want to do. So for now, I guess I'll go. I guess that's it. Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, bye. Okay, yeah. All right. Bye.